you there. Haven't I seen you here before? If so, welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. But if you are new here, it's so nice to see you, and I hope this won't be your last visit with me. What do I have to share with you today? Well, guys, you know, it's my favorite. I have some Temu to share with you because I'm a Temu addict. Let's just get that straight. I am addicted. Let's see what's in here. It came ripped, so I hope everything's in there. There's a hole in it. Plus, it's been opened, obviously, you know, because usually they open them, but maybe when they opened it, they just didn't tape it well. They didn't tape all of it. I don't know, but let's hope I didn't lose any products out the hole, because that's quite a substantial hole there. My mail, it's, I don't know. Anyways, you've heard me complain about it before. Let's see what the first item is. Refillable coffee cup. Works perfectly with Keurig 2.0 and 1.0 brewing machines. Well, I don't know which one I have, so I hope it'll work with mine, because I bought these for my husband. My husband, I like some flavors of the Keurig pods. He does too, but he prefers, he's got a couple kinds that he likes that don't come in the pods, and so he likes to, it'll work, I'm pretty sure. He likes to fill his own with the flavors, like he's got a hazelnut one from, I think, Dunkin' Donuts and things like that he likes. Anyways, this came with six pods. He lost his. I think I may have accidentally, I think I might have been really groggy and it was left in the Keurig. I think I might have taken it and thrown it away like a pod. I don't know, but it's missing, and that's the only thing I can figure. That I did it in my sleep-fogged brain, you know. So 1, 2, 3. Yep, all 6 are, they look the same. All 6 are in there, but that's not all they sent. Hang on now. Hang on, there's something down in here. All right, so we have 6 of those. See, little pod thingies, and they, how do we work this? He will know. He uses them. I do not use them. Oh, it just opens. And you put your coffee in there, and it's got like the filter, and you put it in there, and then you don't have all that landfill waste. I'm going to try to see if there's a kind that I can switch to also. Because, come on, we have enough trash, right, in our landfills. But it also came with a little coffee scoop. Cool, right? Coffee scoop to fill it with. But it also came with this little cute, see this little cute brush? I guess to clean the mesh. So you got the scoop. Look, it's so cute. It's little, and the little brush. And then your 6 pods like this. And you know, it's got that mesh stuff, and yeah, and probably to clean like this hole here and things when they get gunky. If, you know, if you need to clean it, there you go. Hey, that is awesome. As usual, I'll put the prices up here because I don't open my packages in advance and look at it and price them, because if I do, then I feel that you're not getting my actual true reaction. It'll be a forced reaction because I've already seen it, right? And so I like to do it this way, and I hope that that's all right with you. Plus, sometimes the price fluctuates a little bit, so when I put it up, it is the current price that I have found for that product. So, all right, guys. Somehow, I believe there are 2 of these in my order. We'll find out in a minute. I've shown you, where'd I put it, guys? I found one. I'm looking over. I've showed you these before. They're the tinsel that never needs sharpened, right? I liked those so well. I have not only ordered them twice like that, they have one like this. It can clip on your, like your appointment book or your journal or whatever. It's got a really sturdy clip on it. Look at this. So it's got a really sturdy clippy on it, but it's still that never need sharpened lead there. Now, so this barrel is empty. There's nothing in there. I lied to you. it does have something in there. And what it is an eraser. A big eraser, look at that. So it is erasable, but it doesn't need sharpened. Does the eraser fit on it somewhere? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know how that works. I'll have to look. But anyways, it's got an eraser and it's got the good clippy. And so I ordered it, and I must have liked it so well that I accidentally clicked on it that I wanted to. But somewhere in here is also replacement nibs for it, if they came. Oh, just one. I thought I ordered more than one. Here it is. I'll just show it to you. So that's all that is, that little pencil end of it. See it? That's all it is. I don't want to lose that, so I'm going to sit it where I know, hopefully, where I won't lose it. But that goes in here if that ever does need replacing. It doesn't need sharpened, supposedly. It doesn't, I mean, it's that's the pencil, and it's supposed to last for like ever. And I'll put it up there and hope I remember where I put it, right? Okay. Trash can. I knocked it over. I kicked it. Knocked it over. All right. So next item. This goes on my appliances. I specifically want it for my toaster and my mixer. Where I keep my toaster, the cord keeps getting where it's getting stepped on, and I'm afraid it's going to bend the prongs. It's got adhesive on the back, and it can adhesive to the toaster, and then the cord goes around and around this, and the end of it goes through here, so you don't have it falling off and unwinding and getting stepped on. I have two of them, a black one and a white one. So one is going to go on my big stand mixer, and one is going to go on my toaster. And if I like them well enough, I will be ordering a lot of these, because I have a lot of kitchen appliances that, you know, I need to keep the cords wrapped up. And other things around the house too. I mean, it doesn't have to be a kitchen appliance. You can put it on anything. I should, you know, get my toaster and put it on and show you, but I think that it's pretty self-explanatory. You can see the shape of it. It adheses to, well, I'll use the black one so you can see. So it's going to adhesive here, double-sided adhesive, right? And it's going to go on the toaster, and then you can see it's got that groove. You just wrap it around and around like you do your vacuum cord, and then it's got the piece here that you put the end of the cord through to keep it from unwinding. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I probably made it more complicated than it needed to be, actually. Ooh, you know I love my little figures from Temu, right? Especially the old couple. Well, this is young kids with umbrellas. There's 4 of them in here. You get them, they've got them bagged and then rebagged. And as you can see, I don't have the Temu bags, so this is an order I bought for myself. Let me unpackage all the little figures. I love that they, even though it doesn't come in the zipper Temu bags, stuff is packaged pretty well. I love their little figures. I think they are so cute. You could put them on a cake. You could put them on your dashboard with some sticky. Mine didn't come with adhesive. Some of them do, like I know the penguins do, which I'm going to order for my best friend in Ohio eventually. All right, so we have 2 different blue color umbrellas, sort of a more of an aqua and more of a blue, and then purple, and then sort of a rose pink. And all the little people are dressed differently, so I'll show you one at a time. And their little painting and all that, their details are just perfect. They're not, I mean, a lot of things you get even at the store, the painting is off. Look at their little face. So there's that one. Don't fall down. Here's this one. Yes, they're all the same yet different, because they all have different colors. So you could, you know, keep one for yourself and give some out, or you could have, you know, they're friends. I thought of kids waiting at a bus stop. So here are the 4. Nope, I threw one on the floor. Anyways, they're really cute, right? I love them. Oh, there's my other lead. I told you I got more than one. I thought I did. So there's that for my never needing sharpened pencil. Guys, I have a lot of migraines, and I've seen this pressure point thing before, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. Mine is green. I think it was like multiple colors, but you kind of got what you got. But it goes here. Now, I have a really small hand, so mine doesn't, I can't push it all the way. It just goes right here, and it's supposed to help with headaches. I mean, you know, is it not very much? So I thought it was worth trying. So again, because my hand is small, it's not working as well as I would like it to stay on. But I have cartoonishly small hands, like child-sized hands, and so mine has to go, it can't go pushed in all the way. And so it wants to come off. But, you know, if you're just sitting still and not moving around, hopefully it'll stay in place, and hopefully it will help with my headaches. I have horrible, horrible headaches. This says rain card. Can you see? It says rain card, and what this is a portable, you toss it in your car or whatever, and when you have like a real serious downpour, it's a raincoat, and it's disposable or reusable. If you have a way to stretch it out and let it dry, you could reuse it. Or say you're going to amusement park for the day or whatever, throw one of these in your bag, because never fails when I go to an amusement park, there's a torrential downpour, and I end up spending the day inside somewhere waiting for the rain to stop, because I don't like to be soaking wet. And they're usually really expensive in the parks and things, so yeah. But keep this on hand. Keep it on hand if you ride a motorcycle. Keep it on hand if you just go out and about, you know, put it on. It's like a big raincoat, like poncho thing with a hood. I'm not going to take it out of there because I don't want it to not be able to be put back in. Another one of those nibs for that pencil, or those pencils. That's good. So apparently I have 3. Guys, you remember I said you could make your own refills for these little mini journals, because I couldn't find any refills for it. Refills, they do make them. They do. I love that little thing, and they have the refills, and it came with 4. I am so excited. Oh my goodness, and they're in a big bag together, and then a little bag each one. I'm so excited for these, because I know I will fill that little thing up real quick. Hi, Bugatti, my boy. So it's the little like traveler's notebook that goes in, and I have 2 of these, and I'm going to buy more of them because I love them. I'm going to give them for everybody, and I'll get them a refill pack as well. Or at the very least, I'll give them 1 refill to go with it, and then I won't have to buy as many of the refills. But love, love, love this little journal. You've seen it if you've been watching my Temu videos, because I've ordered it twice. And these slide in and out like a traveler's notebook, you know. Because it's got that like rubber band in there. And then you stick here's my refill one. You find the center, and you just slide it in under that band. Voila. And you've got your refill. See? Took that one out and put this one in, and then it's got the band that goes around and holds it shut, and you have your little clasp that you can put it on anything, your larger journal, your backpack, your purse, whatever, your lanyard, you know, and you need to write down information. And when it's full, you got these refills. I am so happy to have found those, and I'm going to buy, like I said, I'm going to buy them for everybody. I'm going to buy in the little traveler's notebook, you know, journal to put on their bag, and then I'm going to buy more of these, and give it to them with a refill, and set them up, yeah, just like that. There's 4 of them in there. See? Oh, you probably see better on this side. 4 of them. Amazing. I loved it. Like I said, I love it so much, I'm going to buy one for everybody. There's something in here. I have no idea what it is. We will find out together. I know what these are. For a minute, did you see my confused face? What is that? It is a set of 4, I'm not going to take them out, reflector things for your door of your car, so that when your car door is opened, headlights coming on will hopefully see the reflection and not take off your door. Because where I am, people drive a little crazy, even though they're not supposed to drive crazy around the development where I live. And I just want them to see that my car door is opened. And so it's a set of 4. And it says open and it reflects. So yes, please. Got those. Gonna put those on my car on this video when I'm done with this video. You know what this is, guys? It is a little mini steamroller. What it is I do diamond paintings. And this, when you're done, you roll this over your painting in every which direction, and you'll hear cracking noises, and that's those diamonds being pushed down into place, because you don't want them lifted up just a little bit, because if they are, there's a risk that they will fall off eventually. But you want to push them down into that adhesive for a while, make sure that it's completely flat, and you go in all different directions until it quits making the crack, 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 crack sound so much. And so I needed one of these because I lost my other one. That'll see some use. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. I got this from my mama. I hope that it'll work. It may not be big enough. Well, it should. Okay. So I can get it out. Alright, so this is a adhesive that goes on the back of it. This goes up against the wall. And you can put whatever you need in here, pens, whatever. But here is to hold your phone. Mine's got a thing on the back, so it's not leaning back like it should. It should lean back more. But you could use, not so much with that on the back. But anyways, to hold her phone at night, she drops it. And then she can have little things in here, like I said, pens, pencils, whatever. That's for my mom. I wish it was just a little bit bigger, but, you know, it'll work. Another one. How many of these do I have? It's another one of those pencil lead things. That's 4. I don't know. We'll find out together. Guys, this is like one of those flawless whatever to shave with. How does this work? Oh, okay, so you take the lid off, and it's got the shaver part here. I wonder if it's charged up. How do you find out? How does it work? Oh, and you shave off your mustache or whatever with that. And it's already charged. It's got a charging cord, USB charging cord, but it's also got a little brush to clean it out, like the shaver head. So it's like a man's electric razor, but tiny, or your face. Let's see. Let's see if it actually takes off my mustache. Let me take my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. It may need a little more charge, but yes, it is working. I just have to keep going over the same area. But you know, you have to do that with an electric razor. Oh my goodness, guys, it does work. And because it's little and rounded, you can even get by your nose. Oh my goodness, guys. Bugatti does not like me having this near my face. Yes, please, all day long. I don't have a unibrow, but, you know, you can use it for that if you have a unibrow. Okay, Bugatti. Okay, I'll turn it off. I'm sorry. Guys, I don't know if you can tell the difference on camera. But that took off every bit of my, my mustache. Let me show you. if I can get closer without Bugatti knocking off the table here. Look, I had a dirty mustache, now that's gone. I need to use that, you know, every week or so, because I do have a mustache. Sorry, my throat's getting dry. So I have PCOS, and it causes me to have a mustache and some random hairs that grow on my chin and things. So that's going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, we'll see a lot of use. Unless I get lazy. Oh, there's the... And I even ordered the same color, guys. Pink is my favorite color. So somehow I ordered 2 of these pencils. I don't know if I meant to. I don't remember meaning to. But I ordered 2, and you would think I would have gotten 2 different colors had I meant to do it. I think I just somehow added it to my cart twice. But I don't care, because I love them. Really, really, really love them. I prefer to use a pencil to a pen most of the time. And, yeah, so I like that they don't need sharpened. It's probably, the replacement tips is probably like if you drop it and break it or something. Or maybe eventually it wears down. But regardless, I have 4, and plus I have these. And then I have the ones, the pink ones I just showed you. These that will clip on my journal. But you know what? I have something else to clip on my journal. This has got adhesive, and it's like a piece of faux leather, and it's got an elastic. Let's use something smaller so it'll fit in there, because that's kind of big. So you have your pen at the ready on your journal, and I have other things. I have like these paper clip like things and everything. I've got all kinds of things, because I've got a mass ton of journals. So I thought that would be neat to try, and I'm sure I will love it. So nice size, put it on the inside of your journal page. I don't have a book right here handy, but think about having it there and all you have is just this leaf sticking out. Or you could put it on the outside if you want it to show. Loving that. Gonna use that. But guys, I got more people. Because I love these little people. I'm confused. I thought that it was supposed to come with a bench. But it doesn't have a bench. But alrighty then. I'll sit on the edge of the shelf or something. But it does come with those adhesive dots. It's got extra ones. And it's a little, let me get her out of the baggie. It's a little couple that are sitting down. And they are turning where they are kind of talking or kissing. Lions got something pink on his hat. Now that's the first one I've gotten that's gotten something weird. But it's on the side that you shouldn't even be seeing. And then it's got the balloons that say I love you. Isn't that cute? He's got like these balloons. If you get closer, allergies. So there they are, and there's their little balloons. You can fold them because they're on wires. You can get them so that they show, and it says I love you on the balloon. I ordered these to come nearer to Valentine's Day, but they came a little late because I ordered them a little late. Aren't they cute? I love the little people. So think of the little old couple that I show in all my videos. I don't think I have one right here. I think I took it out of here already. No, I didn't. I kept them in here so I could show you. So think, okay, so here's the old couple, right? And they're walking and holding hands. Think of this as them when they were younger. And they've been just in love their whole lives, right? And look, she's holding a bunny. Look, I don't know if you saw that. She's holding like a stuffed bunny. I don't know if you can tell, but it's so cute. So I think of them sort of as like the old couple when they were younger. So what else do I have? I have more people with their umbrellas, but these ones are not open umbrellas. These are folded up umbrellas. They also came with their adhesive. So you can put them on your dashboard or somewhere, or you can stand them up on your shelf and they won't fall over easy. Little girl and little boy, she's got little like Mickey Mouse ears. And they're both in like their raincoats. And they're holding their umbrellas. She's got hers sort of up and his is down, but they're not open. So evidently it's not raining. So I figured they would go with these little people. They're the same size. you know? They're the same size and they can go together. I don't know. I just love their little people, and so I intend to order all of them I find. Another one of the nibs. Another one, guys. So that's 5. How many did I order? Or how many comes together? Didn't know. What else do I have? I have another people. So far, I've only seen the people in Caucasian people, but I just may not have found any African American people or anything. So far, they've all been Caucasian, and you know, I'd like to have people in all different kinds of. Look, guys, now I wanted her in a pink dress so that it could be on any occasion, but think of this on the top of someone's wedding cake or something. They come apart, as you saw, but she's wrapped around him and he's holding her and they stay together. I mean, look, I'm shaking them pretty wildly. But it's the bride and groom. Are those not stinking adorable? I wanted her in a pink dress so that it could be anytime, you know. But wait, you don't have to wear a white just for a wedding, right? I just like them. Again, here they are when they were younger. Here they are as an old couple, you know. Because that's how I got another one of the nibs. I don't know how many. That's 6. I don't know how I ended up with so many. All right, this is really neat. And okay, there's the chains. This is a necklace, like a his and her, or her and her, or him and him. But, you know, for a couple. All right. They both have a chain. So let's put them on their chains. And then I'll hold them out and show them to you. Hi, my baby. Bugatti. Bugatti is my emotional support animal, and so he doesn't get very far from me, so you will see him in my videos a lot. I could try to keep them out, but then, as you've heard in other videos, possibly, if you've watched my videos, he cries and yells and screams at the door. He gets very anxious if he can't be where I'm at, because he detects my sugar, and when my sugar goes low, he tells me and insists that I eat something. He doesn't, I don't think he knows why I have to eat. He just knows there's something wrong and that I have to eat something, usually a banana. So, yeah. So you will see him in my videos a lot. This is Mr. Bugatti. Bukitty. Bukitty, say hi. Out of my 6 cats. He is the one that is my emotional support. I love them all equally, but he and I have a special bond because he takes care of Mama. Alright, so anyways, these necklaces, let me show you now that I got them together. I'm hitting things and knocking it down. Okay, so they fit together like this. Or if they come apart, and then it's the anatomical heart. I hope you can see those. So his and mine. So I'll give those two, give him his here in a little bit. So yeah. So I have the same for anatomical hearts. That's what I was getting at. And so when I saw that, I was like, yes, that is us right there. Now I don't know if anything fell out of here. I'll have to actually check my order. But it looks like this may be the last item in the bag. And they've got it bent up and stuck to the bag. Okay. Well, at least it seems to be okay. So, yep, that's empty. Hopefully nothing's lost. Alright, so this is the things that go like in your refrigerator, on your shelves, and you can take these out and clean them so that if you have a spill or whatever, it is on here and not on your actual refrigerator shelf that makes it so hard to clean. You can just get this out, clean it, dry it, put it back. It's textured so your stuff isn't sliding and falling down, and hopefully it's holding like the moisture away from your food products. Let's see how many's in the bag. I don't know. Let's open it and find out. Hopefully I have enough here. If not, I'll buy more. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you get one out. So if you needed to, you could cut it down. I hope they're the right size for my refrigerator, but I don't know if you can see that it's textured. Hopefully you can, but it's got a nice texture that you can, like I said, you lay that in there, you put all your stuff in your, hopefully your stuff's not sliding around, you know, and spilling and knocking over. But if you have something that leaks, like meat that you put in the refrigerator or whatever, you can just take this out and clean it rather than your whole tray. Yes, you still have to take everything off the shelf to get this out, but it's still easier than getting those trays in and out of your refrigerator. And hopefully keeps your refrigerator cleaner. I just had a chicken leak over the weekend, and I was like, oh, I wish those came in time. But actually, my package, I got someone else's package, and they got my package. Theirs was not Temu. Theirs was something sent by a relative, a great big old box, and I got an orange bag. So how they could, and their number was definitely not similar to my number, and how they got my package and I got theirs, I don't know. But I took them their package, and they were like, I haven't been to the mail for a few days. I'll go up and check. And they brought me my package. So they got my package, I got their package. My mail is just, anyway. And so thankfully I got it. Like I had reported to Temu that I didn't receive it, but I needed to talk directly to customer service and to tell them, and I didn't have time right then. So I'm glad that I didn't, because I was asking for a refund because some of the things are sold out apparently at the moment. And I'm glad that I didn't, because I don't need a refund unless there's any items that are missing out of my order, because as you can see, here's my stuff. All right, guys, Temu is amazing. It is wonderful. It is my favorite. I am Temu crazy, and I think you've seen that by all the things I order. But I don't know if you've tried Temu yet. And if you haven't, I have a code in the description that you can use to get 30% off of your first purchase. Now, I know a lot of people have that code, but if you're watching this video and you're thinking, hey, maybe I would like to order some stuff from Temu and you haven't done so already, why don't you go ahead, if you don't mind, and use my code, and it'll help us both out, right? And you'll get 30% off. And so, and if you've already ordered from Temu, Temu's always got something going on, like 90% off right now. So that's very helpful. Or they have like spinning wheel things that'll come up and give you different amounts off of, you know, different amount purchased. So I can't give you an example because I don't know exactly, but you know, there's money off if you make a purchase of a certain amount and things like that. So there's lots of ways to save with Temu. So still, if you click on my link, use my code, you know, if you have never used Temu, or just go, you know, through my link, and you can go and order, and I'm sure that there's going to be some savings going on for you. They just, oh, exciting news, they just started shipping to Canada just recently. It was US only, now it's US and Canada, and it's still free shipping as far as I know. And I don't know about Canada, but I think it's still free, you know, shipping to both, I think. And there's like 90-day free returns and stuff. So you guys, check out Temu. You can't go wrong. And please give me that big old thumbs up, because you know it would really help my channel. And please subscribe to my channel. And please share my video with others so that maybe they might subscribe as well. Thank you so much for watching and for listening to me babble, because you know I do a lot of babbling. And I'll see you again in a minute in another video. I have more orange Temu bags to unbox for you, and some other things as well. So keep on watching. Thank you guys. Bye.